Massive concert announcement. Of course, I'm with Glen. Now, Glen, last time we had a huge announcement to make, we did come out to the airport.
We sure did. We got you in the plane and away we went. And what did we announce that day?
Oh, well, that was Keith Urban. That was huge.
Awesome, right?
And this is on par. Now, I'm keeping my feet firmly on the ground this time, though. I still haven't forgiven you for that last one.
But you did a tremendous job. You got down ground safely.
Yeah.
Pulled your ripcord.
Yeah, I made it. Yes, I'm still here, fortunately. And I'm so glad I'm here because we do get to make another massive announcement today.
Huge announcement for Prince George and Northern British Columbia.
Now, if you had to compare, who would you say this is on par with?
Well, I certainly would say it's on par with Carrie Underwood, Keith Urban, the major acts that have come through. Shania, this is a huge one.
Yeah, this is massive. I would totally agree with that. Now, the reason that we're down here, and at the baggage claim, by the way, is that suitcase arrived actually early for this person, and we need to get in there and take a look and just see who it is. So we're gonna do that before too long here. We're just gonna take a look and see who we're announcing. We'll let you know, and we'll dig into their suitcase a little bit. I hope there's nothing too untoward in there.
Let's hope
so. Could get a little ugly, you're just going through somebody's suitcase. Keeping my fingers crossed. There's nothing crazy in there. Man, it's great to be out here at the Prince George Airport, of course, today. It's a little quiet out here right now. I'm a little surprised.
Yeah,
I thought
we'd be the only ones.
I know. Obviously, no word has gotten through yet of who we're announcing, which is good.
It's fantastic.
We've managed to keep it in the wraps. Carol and I have had so much trouble this morning. Not saying, not giving any hints, not telling anybody who's coming. It's been a little bit of trouble, I'm not going to lie.
I've had problems for a number of weeks,
yeah.
knowing that this is happening, so you bet.
You know what, on the station right now, I can hear we got Florida Georgia Line here. Now, that was one of the last shows we had in town.
It sure was. That was an awesome show, too, wasn't it?
Tons of fun. It was great. You just seem to bring everybody huge to town. How do you manage to get all these people through Prince George?
Well, a lot of it's thanks to the support of all the country music supporters and concert supporters of Northern British Columbia. When the big acts come to town, they come and support the acts, and other acts here that people support shows in Prince George, so they're going to come and come again.
Yeah, that's huge. So this is a good thing to know. If you love seeing these concerts come through town, grab a ticket, come out, make sure that you're at the show, because every single ticket means that next show that comes along makes it a little easier to grab, right?
That's the most important thing. If people support the shows, more shows will come.
It's absolutely true. We've seen so many cool ones. We were talking this morning about our favorite show that we've seen in Prince George so far. What's yours, Glenn?
Recently, well, I'd have to say, Keith Urban was unbelievable.
Keith Urban was unreal. That was my top two. Keith Urban was in my top two. Brad Paisley was still my number one because I had so much fun at that show. It's one of the first country shows I saw, and it just blew my head back. I was like completely blown away.
Yeah, the really neat thing about Brad Paisley's show is he came out and he had all the house lights on.
He did. That was cool, wasn't it? When he came out, he did that little kind of acoustic set, and there was like his band. Nobody knew he was coming out, too. Like the band came out, and I was like, okay. And then he came out, and I was like, well, the lights are still on and everything. It was a total shocker. He went in, did about 4 or 5 songs, and then they turned the house lights down, and it turned into the big Brad Paisley show.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was really, I haven't seen any other artists do that at our venue.
Yeah, it was totally unlike anything I've seen before. And we had people throwing down stuff like the Tragically Hip this morning. People were saying that was one of their favorite shows they've seen through here. Motorhead even got mentioned. So it's crazy, like the diversity of shows that we get through here. It's just always blows me away. What about overall, though? Because, I mean, that was recently you mentioned. What was your favorite show you've seen at all in Prince George?
Well, actually, Keith was one of the tops. I would have to say John Fogerty. Both his shows were extraordinary. He's one of the only artists, actually, when he was doing sound check, he walked through the whole audience area with the chairs as we were setting them up and checked out how his band was sounding even before the show sounded. So he was very specific about making sure that the audience had an awesome experience at his shows. So he was so concerned about the sound quality that he was checking it out before the show.
And we got Bob Dylan coming to town too, and we should talk about that. I mean,
yeah,
Bob Dylan, that is crazy. When we made that announcement, I was like, wow, I've seen Dylan. And he puts on an amazing show. It's exactly what you'd expect with Bob Dylan.
It's unpredictable.
It is.
It's artistic. It's, the man is truly a living musical legend.
There's no question. I think that of the people that I have heard from that have seen him live, you really don't know what you're going to see on the day of, but you're going to see something spectacular. It's going to be unlike anything you've seen before, and unlike really what you expect. It's a really great show.
And this will be the only time Bob Dylan's ever in Prince George. Ever. Yeah. This is it.
I know. That's crazy. And the ticket prices are are crazy too.
Oh yeah, super reasonable, right? Around $85 or so.
Yeah.
65. Yeah, like they're very, very reasonable.
Super reasonable. That was the other thing that I was like, wow, Bob Dylan's coming down. Okay, I hear that Carol's just getting ready here. She's on air right now.
All right.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here, Carol. How's it going, Carol? It's going good, Carol. It's going great. Of course. Hey, we're out here. We are out here at the airport. We're hanging out. We are. Well, we're. Hey. Well, I am here. Okay. Here we go. We are out and we are at the baggage claim. We're going to go ahead and open up this bag and take a look. Yeah! Let's see what we got here. Yes! Miss Miranda Lambert is coming to town.
Miranda Lambert coming to Prince George.
Yeah, it's huge. That's her right there. Miranda Lambert is going to be here live. This is going to be an unreal show. That's right. All right.